Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So Shiba Inu. In this video, we're doing a quick update on Sheeb, sharing our thoughts and opinions. Is Sheeb ready to surge again, guys? So let's go ahead and get into it. Before we do that, know that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing and my opinion. So let's go ahead and get into the video, guys. So Bitcoin had came down and tested support at 30K, bounced off support, broke through resistance recently at 44,000. That was the last resistance we need to get through before we could go up to that high 40s, $50,000 territory, guys. So Bitcoin is consolidating after breaking through that resistance, which is a great sign. It didn't break through the resistance or get rejected and come back down to the lower 40Ks. It broke through resistance, held up firmly, and consolidating near that point like it's ready to blast off up near the high 40s, right near 50, guys. So we had to bring up Bitcoin because we know Bitcoin is the decider on how the cryptocurrency market as a whole operates, guys. If Bitcoin is running up hard, we can expect for Ethereum and the rest of the coins to run up right behind it. If Bitcoin is pulling back, we can expect for the rest of the coins to pull back with it as well, guys. But on the other hand of things, if you've been following the channel, you was well aware of the frequency and what we spotted on how Sheeb was trading compared to Bitcoin. Not comparing the two at all, guys. I'm just saying the frequency of trading. Usually Bitcoin dictates how others perform. Before, Bitcoin could go up in price and Sheeb will fall. Before, Bitcoin will fall in price and Sheeb will go up and run. But now, and I told you before in the older videos that eventually we spotted it out, and then we said eventually it would catch up and be on the same frequency as Bitcoin. Meaning when Bitcoin rise, Sheeb would rise. When Bitcoin drop, Sheeb would drop. Now recently, I do feel as if this have catching up with itself, and Sheeb is operating on the same frequency as Bitcoin, guys. As Bitcoin go up, Sheeb go up. Bitcoin go down, Sheeb go down. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys spotted that as well. So that's pretty good in my eyes, though. That's exactly what we want to see. We don't want Sheep to be on a different frequency than Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the king, is dominant. Bitcoin, when it run, is going to run like hell. When it pull back, it's going to pull back like hell. But overall, over time, it's going to continue to run, guys, in my opinion. So key points. Let's take a look at Sheep. Dogecoin competitor Shiba Inu. Sheep is up more than 40% over the past 24 hours with no developer news to drive the pump. So no news specifically came out to help Sheeb do what it did. Like I just told y'all, we pretty much got a clear vision on why it's done that. We know we had broke through key support levels. If you've been following the channel, we knew we would break through the end number 30. We knew we would break through 26. We did expect for Sheeb to lose a 0 to the downside. We came as low as 17, the end number. We was pretty close to losing that 0. And then we got that demand from Bitcoin running up the way it did. Sheeb obviously got on the same frequency as Bitcoin and started running up as well with cryptos, guys. So we got pretty close to our expectations, but like I say, guys, I never wait for that exact moment to, load up, because I was loading up as it was pulling back. I never wait to whatever I'm expecting it to pull back to the furthest point. I never wait to that point exactly. I average in and buy as it's doing what I had expected to do, guys, so you don't miss out, if that makes sense. So the only thing coinciding with the spike was a series of tweets from Bigger Entertainment regarding a coin burn event it hosted on Valentine's Day to destroy more than 162 million Sheeb tokens live on that day. So more coins to be burned, guys. For the ones that don't know, quick summary, that just make the tokens that you hold more rare, more valuable, because they'll have less supply, guys. So that's great. And we already know it's a couple things that's working now for Sheeb to burn coins, which one being the game, as they run ads on the game, on the Shiba Inu game. They will acquire and burn Sheeb. Also, the Shiba Inu Coffee Company, as you buy Shiba Inu coffee, Shiba Inu branded coffee, they will take that money that's made, a certain percentage of it, and acquire and burn Sheeb as well, guys. So that's great. A coin burn is where a certain amount of crypto is intentionally removed from supply to theoretically raise the value of the remaining tokens. That's what we just talked about, guys. Basic supply and demand. Bigger entertainment organizes corn burn events for Sheeb, so people can pay a small fee credit card to contribute to a corn burn event to collectively advance the token price. Man, that's going to be great as well. So they doing some key things and some major things, guys, to get Sheeb to that, to that top tier spot, guys, making it more and more valuable, making it more and more attractable for, bigger and bigger investors to get involved in it, because just the retail really taking over right now. But as institutions, as the big dogs, as whales continue to see what Sheeb is doing, they is going to come in and gobble up a lot of tokens to make, the supply and demand even more tug of war and make the price even rise even further, guys. So that's exactly what we want to see. And Shiba Inu is currently sitting at the end number 33, guys. It just recently broke through support. So, I mean, resistance. It had resistance at 32, 33. We broke through it, guys, and holding up firmly. And that's what I just want to talk about as a whole. Just seeing how Sheeb has been holding up, even though from our all-time high, we came down a bit. But overall, if you zoom out from August 2020, when Sheeb was first introduced, it has done astronomical returns. You can't name not one investment that could have brought you the returns that Sheeb have brought. Even after doing so, you would expect for Sheeb to come pulling back like, a whirlwind of pullback, like a crazy astronomical pullback. Just like the rise up, you would expect that type of pullback back to the downside. But that didn't happen, guys. We had a pullback, a nice little pullback, but it was a drop in the bucket compared on what she could have really done. It could have really, wiped out everything because of the simple fact of how much it done ran up, guys, in my opinion. And seeing how it's holding very firmly, and that's why I like to give it time. Give it time, because just because it feel to be holding firmly like this and only being 2 weeks or a week or a month or 2 months, then it's like, it ain't prove itself. But Sheeb has really been proving itself, guys, and it's not overhype it or do anything like that. But from what I'm seeing, how it's been proving itself and holding up its price at around this area like it's been doing, it's showing us good strength and good longevity of the coin. It's showing me that Sheeb is going to be here for a while, and it's not just here for, a one-hit wonder, here today, going tomorrow. I feel Sheeb could actually produce even more millionaires even after running up the amount that it ran up, guys. So I still strongly believe Sheeb is going to be an investment that still, give people astronomical returns, and it's not going to be too much other investments that's going to give you the returns that Sheeb is going to give you. That's in my opinion. But that's not to put it out there and you go and throw everything you got, or too much money, leverage too much money in Sheeb. Because I'm personally, even though I believe this doesn't mean I'm going to put a buttload of cash or big money on Sheeb. I put a little bit of money on Sheeb, and my little bit can be different from your little bit. A little bit to me is, well, it's still a lot, because I don't like to say a little bit of money, because I come from nothing. So everything is a lot to me. But judging on my, where I'm at in life right now, this and the third, putting $1,000, 2,000 or something, that's, we can do that. That's easy. That's easy. We can handle that. So that's, find out what your little bit is. It could be 100, 200, 10, $20, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure that little bit of money will turn into a lot of money over time, guys. And a lot of money will turn into a little bit of money. If you get what I'm saying, if you don't play it smartly, guys. Just play it smartly and correctly, and you'll win every time. That's all I got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update on Sheeb, let you guys know my thought process, what I'm thinking, where I'm going with it. You already know what to do. Consider joining the family. Go ahead and hit that button. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We gone.